Hey guys, it's your girl Jilly here. Moving on to Cancer and Libra and a relationship. Now, really quickly, you guys have been asking me to do a live feed, and I'm actually planning on doing that, but I want to reach 5,000 subscribers first. I want to get a substantial amount of followers to get that going. I'll be answering questions that you guys have once that happens. Also, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me get more videos out, helps me upload more, it helps support the channel, it keeps the channel going, because after all, I'm here because you guys are here. Also, if you want to, you guys can always donate to me. I will post a link to that below. Now let's get started. Now, Cancer and Libra, what are their rulers? Now, Cancer's ruler is the moon, the ruler of emotion, and Venus is the ruler of Libra. Venus is the planet of love and romance. So we got romance and emotions. That's a great combination. Now their elements. Cancer's element is water. Libra's element is air. So they're not opposite elements, but they're not complementary either. Now, a lot of astrologers, a lot of people who believe in astrology say that Cancer and Libra are not a good match. I don't really agree with that. I really think they have a really good chance, honestly. I think they have a 50-50. Now, I'm going to tell you where they click and where they clash. Now, let's get started. Where do they click? In fact, no, let's back up. What attracts them to one another? Both of these signs are all about peace and harmony and romance. So they share that in common. Cancer doesn't like to argue. They don't like to fight. They're not confrontational. And Libra is all about keeping peace, keeping harmony. They're the signs of the scales. So they like to keep everything in balance. So if anything tips the scales, it makes them out of whack. So they like to keep the peace. So they like to be balanced. So that's a great core for these two. These two, you will rarely see them argue. They rarely have fights because they're all about peace. Now, romance. Now, Libra. Now, what does Cancer do for Libra? Libra likes to be taken care of, likes to be pampered, likes to be spoiled, likes to be nurtured. And who better to do that than the master of nurturing, which is Cancer? Cancer will cook for Libra, will massage Libra, will cuddle with Libra, give Libra a home-cooked meal, a clean house, give all the affection and adoration that Libra adores. Now, what does Libra do for Cancer? Libra is probably the most romantic sign of the entire zodiac. This sign is all about romance and showing off romance romantically. They will take Cancer to the best restaurants. They will take Cancer to galas, art museum, concerts. They're all about romance. And for example, if there's a picnic underneath the stars, this is not going to be a cheap picnic basket with just sandwiches and chips. No. This is going to be a very lavish picnic basket filled with wine, gourmet fruit, and cheeses and meats. It's going to be a very refined picnic under the stars with probably a blanket made of a very sensual cloth, probably even satin if they make blankets out of satin, something of that nature. So Libra gives Cancer the romance that they need. They also share a common ground for food. They both love and enjoy good food. These are both very sensual signs, and food is sensual. Scent is sensual. You will always find a Libra smelling good. I mean, have you ever seen somebody who wasn't that attractive, but you get a whiff of them and they have like smell so sexy, you're like, oh, I don't know what happened. That person became super sexy all of a sudden. Libra's always smelling good. They have that charming demeanor about them. This is the most charming sign of the zodiac. So it's really easy to see how Cancer became attracted to Libra and how Libra became attracted to Cancer. They do share that. Now, they also like material things, but in different ways. For example, Cancer likes material things with meaning. So a lot of the furniture in their home was probably passed down through their family, or they went to an antique store, or they have gifts from relatives around the house. So their house is really warm and cozy. Libra likes material things, but they like lavish things, name brand things, fine quality things, and their environment in their home is very sensual. Cancer's is warm and cozy. Libra is sensual. And when I say sensual, think dark, sexy colors like black, red, dark purple, candles. It's like when you go into a Libra's home, it's like sexy. It's like sexy home. Now, where do they clash? Now, one thing you gotta know about Libra, like I told you before, they're very charming and they attract a lot of people without even trying, and they can become very flirtatious. And they also appreciate beauty. So when they see someone attractive, whether that's a man or female, that's beautiful. So Libra has a wandering eye. Cancer is a very jealous sign, a very possessive sign. So when they see Libra doing this, it does not sit well with Cancer. Now, Cancer is not going to blow up and be vocal. They're going to pout and just give an attitude and just kind of shut off Libra, and they're going to go back into their shell because they just don't understand why Libra has to have attention like that, or why do they have to flirt? Why do they have to stare? And this is going to kind of, make Libra come off balance. Like all of a sudden, and Libra's like, oh, okay, I need to get back into balance. So Libra kind of flips out about that. But the good thing here now, like I told you before, they don't really fight, but because they're all about harmony, they don't really talk or discuss. So that pent up frustration is starting to build between these two already. Also, Cancer, once they're in love, they're already thinking about marriage. They're already thinking about commitment. Libra is not that way. Libra takes marriage very, very seriously. Since they were little, they had this idea of what a perfect love should be. So even if everything's going great in their relationship with Cancer, as perfect as it possibly be, if it's not meeting that idea that they have in their head, they're more than likely not going to marry Cancer because of this. And this can really frustrate Cancer and make Cancer feel unloved and think that Libra's toying with them. Because even though Libra can commit into a long-term relationship, they're very slow to commit with marriage. So like I said, they take it very, very seriously. And this is probably where it's going to really start to bother Cancer. Now, again, like I want to go back to the tipping of the scales. Cancer is the moodiest sign of the zodiac. So the mood swings change with the phases of the moon. So they're always changing. And this throws Libra off balance. And Libra doesn't like to be off balance. They don't like to feel that way. So this is really going to frustrate Libra, who overall is usually an easygoing sign. So an easygoing sign that's tipping off the scales is usually not a good thing. Actually, it's never a good thing in a relationship. Sorry. Oh, now the bedroom. Now, if their clashes are getting to them, what keeps these two together? They have some good sex. They are very compatible in the bedroom. These two are very giving and very sensual. Libra satisfies Cancer's way because they're romantic. They set the mood. Think satin sheets, lush pillows, candlelight. Cancer is all about giving to their partner in a very loving, romantic, slow, teasing, taunting, sensual way. If there's a Libra female, she's going to wear some sexy lingerie that was made out of silk or satin or something very, very soft and sensual. If this is a male Libra, he's going to make sure that there's proper cloths on the bed, sexy music in the background. They're going to set this whole entire mood and make it a very great environment. So these two are, va va voom in the bedroom. This is probably what keeps them together so long, because they're so compatible there. All right, guys, it's your girl Jilly. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. I take votes of what videos I put out next. I thank you guys so much. Love you again. Mwah. Bye.